Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and hi to all. I am Dr. Abdurraza from School of Industrial Technology, University Science Malaysia. Today I am going to show in this video how to import your MCQ questions, how to conduct online testing, and also how to export the result from the e-learning system. Mostly most of the universities working with Moodle platform like USM. So all of them, I'm basically working with USM, University Science Malaysia e-learning. So you can use in other same universities this type. So for the MCQ question, I recommend you that first type your questions, all of the question through the choices, one question, one line. Then the choices started instantly after the question A, B, C, D, or you can add more, or you can put less. It's depend on the question. After the choices, you need to put the answer. There is some rules that here the choices must be in capital letter, and after the capital letter you can put the close bracket, and after that one space for all of them, for all of the choices. The answer must be in the capital form, answer, then a colon or double dot, after that a space, and the correct answer here should be here. Then for next question you need to have one line here separate. Next question, same pattern. Instead of the close bracket for the choices, you can also put the dot. Is okay. It's depend on you. You can see I prepared the questions, and then I have double check everything. You can see this one in the no need to add some space here. Yeah, just be in the rule. So after that, when you prepare your file, save the file not in the Word format, because the Moodle platform cannot read directly Word file. So you need to save this one as AKN format. AKN format, how we save by Word. Press save as, choose the I want to save here in desktop, so I want to make sure that is in desktop. So the save type, I choose to plain text, choose, and then press the save. There is one new windows will open here. In this windows you must change the type of saving as Unicode UTF-8. This is when you save this one, we call this one as AKN format. So choose the other encoding and encode to UTF-8. All the Microsoft Words can do this one for you. It's not for the latest version. So then just save it. Now I check my Windows here. Yeah, I have another file, same name, but it's different format. So next step, I'm going to open the e-learning Elearning at USM. Then log in to your e-learning system. Okay, I have login. Then because this question is related to post harvest, this I have teaching this semester this course, for example. So I choose this course IMK226, for example. So in this case I want to import the questions. There is one GR here, you can see. In this GR, first click on the more. Okay, in the more we have something here, and you can see the question bank here. You need to import your questions to this question bank. How to import? There is a button here. Press the import, and then you can see you can choose your file and different format. The best format, the first easiest format is again format. So I choose this one. Then choose the file. The file that I have chosen is from my desktop. In the this file, not this one. This file cannot import. This one, the text format. Then press open and upload the file. After that, press the import. When you import, you can see I import 20 questions, just the name of the question here, you can see. I can categorize and put one category, like, and make a category here, like test for TL is okay. And then I added the category. So the questions that I have import here, you can see the questions that I have import. I can put all, you can choose and put in the category like this one, because I have some other question in this format, so I want to move to test for TL. Okay, and move to, that's all. This is the first step, that I have put all of the imported questions to one directory here. You can here create new question. This is manually you can create, but it's maybe take time and maybe it's a little bit confusing. But if you import the question through the file, that one be more easier. Okay, so our question is ready, or the questions are ready now, and I want to back to the course. Then firstly I want to on the editing, turn on editing. Okay, you remember this this year. I want to on the editing because I want to add something to the course. So I'm going down to this new, to that the end. I can add the test to the current one, or I can add a new week and put my data here. I want to add one new week. Mostly I prefer to hide the week first, because I don't want to student check what am I doing in the e-learning system. So I prefer to hidden this one, and doing when finish I can open to see to check for all students. Okay, here I have two options: add resource. But I don't want to add any resource here. I want to add activity. The activity is quiz, so I choose quiz. Then I want to name the quiz. Okay, quiz for example TL. You can add some description about the quiz, the content, the number of the question, and some description about your quiz, and then put the display description on the course page. Don't forget this one, because the student want to see the description, if any description you have. Some option here is important. For example, timing. In the timing, when quiz you want to run. For example, for me, I want to enable and run this one. Today is 9 April 2020. I want to do it at, for example, 22 or 10 p.m. it is started, and because it's around 20 question, I want to put around 20 minutes. So after 20 minutes I want to close the question, so it will be 20 and this one by 50, or you can put you can be a little bit more flexible for some student, or even you can add more time, 1 hour it will be open, but put the minutes this for doing the test. I want this 20 question I want to do at around for example 15 minutes, or you can put 20 minutes. So here I choose 15 minutes for the duration of the exam. Then the grades, I prefer to not to discuss here. Some important things, review option is important. During the attempt, when the student want to attend, you want to show them the marks, or immediately when the attempt finish, or when quiz while the quiz is still open, but after finishing and submitting the result show the marks, or you want to when the quiz close. I prefer when quiz close and the time is over. In the attempt I want to show them the marks. It's show the marks and also the right answer. If there is any feedback in the question, they can see, or you can remove this one. So but they need the overall mark and the right answer to check the result. This one, for instance, this one is enough. Then you can save and display. Now in the next step, you can see the title of the quiz. If there is some description, it will be appear here, and it shows that this quiz will not be available until Thursday, today 9 April 2020 10 p.m. And it will be closed by this one. They can see this description, and the time limit is 15 minutes, and grading method based on the highest grade that they reach. Now it shows that no question have been added yet, so we need to add the question here. So edit quiz. Here you can see we have some option here. For example, here the add. I want to add. If you want to introduce the question manually, you can new, but because I have already question in my exam question bank, I can add from over there. So here you can see I want just the questions, this 25 questions from the category that I have already categorized. So I want to choose all, and then all 20 questions appear here, and I want to add it all question here. I think I already had some 5 more question over there, but it's okay, you can check one by one. You also can tick the shuffle here. When you shuffle and it's running for the student, the student question will appear in shuffle format. Also the choose will be in shuffle format. So it's okay if it's better, I recommend to shuffle. And the grade, because I have here 25 question, each of them is 1, you can moderate 1, 2, it depend on you. The maximum grade should be sum of this grade is 25, and then I save. That's all. So when I save, I can check the quiz for TL here. You can see we have now preview. You can preview, check the quiz, and you can see it's one by one, which one of the following, for example, and then you can choose the answer and then check one by one the question. And if anything here is misunderstanding, it's coming wrong, you can back and edit the what we call it. You can do all, and then I just want to finish here, finish the attempt because I didn't answer, and then just want to check. Yeah, you can see all question, you can see here if you did all. So here again I want to back to the course. You can see here an option here, there is a quiz appear here, and it's already hidden for a student. So after finishing checking everything, now it's ready for running. So you can remove the this one and put the show, and this one also need to, the hidden should be removed. Everything should be here available for a student. So when they run, when they the time is, you can advertise the student, you can inform the student and doing that, so they can attend the quiz and or test, and when finishing you can see the result. Also during the exam you can see the progress of the student. Today I did one pop quiz, 5 question. I want to show the result here. The student, I have 50 students in this class, and they attempt 66 because some of them because the system can they can attempt more than one time during the time that I have opened. This exam was be open around 10 minutes, and 5 minutes was before the for the exam, because it is fair that when we pass the student the exam, they can again back and check if there is any mistaken, they can correct the mistaken. So here you can see their attempt. Let's see the attempt. My student already attempt. Some of them attempt double, so it's very in different color showing here that if they have more than one attempt. You can see the score in each question and the total grade. You can here export the data, the result, what you want to export. For example, the overdue, the student is overdue, I don't want this one. In progress, I don't want. Finished, and show at most one finished. This one I prefer, because if they attempt more than one time, the highest grade I prefer to keep for them. Then this one show my final report. This report I can download through an Excel file or print out and using for OBE or course filing. So you can see, wait a moment, that Excel file open, and you can see that we have everything, and we can this one, you know, the student after the exam close, they can easy check their score, and also they can check the correct answer, which of them is the which one must be the correct answer. So that's easy. Hopefully in the next video, yeah, this one is open. You can see the name of the student, email. You can remove this one, mobile phone of the student here. Also everything is available, the grade. You can print out the time of for each student, how many minutes they attempt, and they did this one for no. So you can see all my 50 students must be available and did the quiz, and the overall average, everything is available here. In next video, hopefully I can show how to make and prepare your questions by Moodle quiz, how to have this menu here, and how we can use to prepare a file, to import for e-learning, multiple choice here also available, matching, clause, description, essay, everything we can do by doing one time. Some question true false, some question as matching, short answer, description, everything we can prepare together, and then we can import the file to the ELearn system, and then running the we can running the exam. So thank you for attending this video, and hopefully this one be useful for all of you. We'll see you in next videos. Have a good time and take care. Bye bye.